Welcome everyone to Uruguay, a nation that nobody plays pretty much in Hoi 4, but they do indeed have this semi-unique focus tree, which does indeed have a verse path, and in this nation's at their verse episode, I'm gonna take a look at their verse path. Uh, so, let's begin with not doing Terra's dictatorship yet, but doing laissez-faire instead, because if we start the time, there will be, or I guess when we complete laissez-faire, um, there will be uh, a, a mission over here somewhere where we get a random factory of or a building of some sort for free. Right, this is what I was talking about, the laissez-faire mission. So we get a random building um, in 270 days. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now let's do empower the landowners. So they will be more likely to build civs, mills, dockyards, or give us extra building slots. Right, next up, let's do agriculture colonization for that one civ and 25% industry research bonus. Next up, I'm gonna do beef and hide industry for 2 civs. Now that we've done the more useful focuses around here, it's finally time to do the political branch. So let's do terrorist dictatorship, which is gonna give us plus 20% PP gain, 15 stability, minus 10 war support, ideology drift defense plus 10, and less acceptance of democratic diplomacy. And also, Gabriel Terra, whose dictatorship we're doing right now, is a Batista traditionalist. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, which gives us democracy and non-aligned support, and foreign nations are take more time to justify on us, which is it's fine, I guess. In practice, it just means the 2% communist support will very slowly wither away, because the democratic and online support are 0.01 as is. Anyway, now we have terrorist dictatorship. We can do some other stuff now, so I'm gonna do prohibition of usury. So we can build infrastructure and civs slightly faster. Next, let's do Ministry of Public Works Assistance, which is gonna give us more industry research speed and construction speed for a year and a half. Actually, it's less than a year and a half, but oh well. After that, let's do rapid industrialization, which is gonna give us minus 20% consumer goods factories and plus 20% construction speed for 2 years, which is pretty good. I'm gonna do these 4 focuses, which give us either civs, like these 3, and some other bonuses, or like this one, it's gonna give us some oil and 2 synthetic refineries. Right, I've done all of those. Also with revaluation law, which gives us minus 15% consumer goods and weekly plus 0.2 stability. Also, on the civilian economy, mind you, we only have 18% consumer goods, which is pretty good, to be honest, even though we're a 3-state minor nation, and I can't even go off civilian economy. But yeah, this is pretty great. Now I could hire BROU for even less consumer goods, so why not? Now it's 17%. I'm gonna pay off all external debts, which is gonna remove the 10% nerf to the consumer goods factor, and it's down to 15%. Still, mind you, on civilian economy. So yeah, this is kind of the sort of strong point of the Uruguayan focus tree. We can now do the Uruguayan economic miracle. We could do that for a while, but oh well. And it's gonna give us construction speed, But I'm really more interested in these research slots down here, even though for the second one we need 50 factories, while we have 21, and for this we need more than 100, fucking somehow. Also, it's April 29th, and we have an election in April. I mean, we had one, and it has a specific event, but I think it only fires in June, so thanks Paradox. And now it says the next election is in 1942, even though it's in like a month or so. And it didn't give me any like generic election event either. It just got delayed 2 months, because why not? Terra holds national elections in fucking July, when it was supposed to be in April. Anyway, so we're gonna cancel this, because now we can progress down the political path, and the worst path, in my opinion, is Blanco's election victory. So staying non-aligned, because otherwise I think the historical path is Colorado election victory. It would turn us into democratic, but I'm not sure, to be honest. So the correct option is somehow the National Party has gained the upper hand. There we go. So we have 6 unique focuses to this path, and we can start by doing Heroismo, which is gonna give us resource gain efficiency plus 15%, some ideology drift defense, and 10% infrastructure building speed. Next up is traditionalism, which is gonna make us research air and armor slower, but artillery faster, and weapons and trucks less PP gain. Oh, we lost a terrorist dictatorship too, so yeah, less PP gain as is, and slightly less consumer goods and more stability. So, you know, it's not really a good spirit to have. Next up is Americanism, and is gonna give us PP gain, trade deal opinion factor, which is like, who cares, ideology drift defense, trade loss cost, that's okay-ish, more democracy support, and the US is gonna guarantee us without us even asking. Even though we already have the Monroe Doctrine, so they kinda do already guarantee us in a way, but oh well. And we also get access to the market of the US. Next up is anti-imperialism, and it's just, I can declare wars if I feel like, at 20% world tension. Next up is ruralism, which adds ruralism to our 3 states, which gives them 50% resource gain efficiency, local manpower plus 200%, 50% more max factories, and 25% local construction speed, which is pretty good. Even though I don't think there's many resources, yeah, not much, to be honest, but I mean, there are worse countries, I guess. Next is anti-centralism, which does the exact same thing as ruralism. So it adds ruralism to the 3 states, except to Montevideo it adds another ruralism, I guess, which decreases local construction speed by 18% for some fucking reason. Oh wait, it modifies ruralism in the other 2 states to be a bit better, but in Montevideo it makes it worse somehow. And that's pretty much it for this path. The Colorado election victory path is far better, as I've looked over it, and even the fucking Nazi path is less shit than this. And all we can do now is join the Allies, and for that I'm gonna improve with the UK, cause in my test run I didn't and they rejected, so... Right, we have plus 75 opinions, so please Britain, yay. Now we're in the Allies. Also I'm training some divisions, so... yeah, I hope you're getting what this is gonna end up in. Anyway, I'm gonna do river trade for now, because we can net some more civs. Right, so I got the one extra research slot that we can get, and now to finish the video off, hopefully, let's do Rekindle Old Gripes, which is gonna give us a war goal on Brazil and Argentina, and I'm gonna try to get Brazil. Keyword try. Actually, we technically have more divisions. Also, my template is just this, so you know, not the best thing, and we have no manpower, but it should suffice, I think. Okay, it's done. We have our war goals, so let's go, I guess. And I put 4 divisions over here because Brazil, I think, will naval invade us, which is precisely what happened in my test run, which caused me to fucking die. Next, let's do Ejército Nacional del Uruguay. And yeah, let's try to push. I don't have equipment deficit, so that's good. Damn. That's actually much better than I thought. Let's see if we can encircle some. Although, I'm moving kinda too fast for that. Brazil falls! Our victorious troops have pushed out our enemies from our rightful territories. Brazil has decided to fold and give us the territories. The territories. Instead of fighting a lost battle, a prestigious victory for us, little do they know that it is only the beginning. So we can get, I think, this state, which the tooltip also said on the focus. So if we control Rio Grande do Sul within 365 days from the outbreak of war, Brazil will have to fight peace or force catastrophic morale loss. Yeah, so we can just, you know, get the state, or we can just say no. Kinda. Also, this is sort of encircled, but on our territory. I'm gonna hold this event for now and just try to destroy these divisions. Actually, Brazil has between 5 and 20 divisions, so like 14-ish. Actually, this is going quite well. Let's continue. Another encirclement right there, 2 divisions. So, yeah, they have about the same too. Yeah, this is what I was talking about, the naval invasion. So, if they took Montevideo, I would be dead, quite frankly. So, Brazil has like 10 divisions left or so. And it's only half capitulated, so I think I'm gonna need to snake to all, or pretty much all of the coast and the victory points, which are pretty much all on the coast anyways. And there's this too. Oh, it's 3. I thought it was a 1. Well, Brazil joined the Axis, because I called in the Allies, because, yeah, my divisions began dying because no manpower and yeah, minus 10,000 guns. So now we won't get a separate peace deal, even if they do capitulate. Yay! Well, the fucking Italians, Germans, and Romanians arrived, which is pretty much what I wanted to avoid. But I can't, I guess. And I think that's Malaya, or that's Burma. The Dutch arrived too, and the Free French, to fight in the goddamn jungle. Well, this is pretty much gonna be a forever war. So, and yeah, my divisions are really dying. 6% fighting strength, and the average is, I don't think it's more than like 10 at this point. So yeah, this has been Uruguay, a nation that nobody plays pretty much. And their verse path, if Blanco, who isn't even the leader, is election victory, and he hasn't been the leader like at all anyway. Yeah, you just get some subpar ideas and join the allies, which you can also do with the Colorado election victory, which gives you far better bonuses all around, and even the Nazi path gives you better stuff. So yeah, Blanco's election victory is, I think, the worst path that Uruguay has. And yeah, that's about it. So comment, like, and subscribe if you found this informative or enjoyed it or anything, and see you guys in the next one.